this October 8th, 2024 meeting of the Agricultural Commission to order. We'll dive right into the agenda. Acceptance of the September 2024 minutes.
I move we accept the,
You didn't have any corrections or anything?
I scanned them.
No.
Okay.
I
But-
flew in from North Carolina this
Oh.
afternoon, so I looked at them real quick.
Okay.
I didn't see anything that.
Okay.
All right. I'll second the motion. We have a motion to accept the September 2024 minutes. Any need to discuss the motion? Hearing none, I'll ask anyone to vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. On to the treasurer's report.
In the budget, we have $1,232.58, and the donation account has $5,360.61. It was National Grid bill for August for $22.86, and for September of $19.29. They came out of the budget, and Deborah's check for garden incidental supplies of $77.42, and I think everything else was, I don't think there was anything new that came through the donation account, so we are in good shape, and I just got both August and September of the, oops.
Oh, that must be what's in the cultural council mailbox that
Yeah.
I peeked at when I went through.
I was here, early enough that I ran back out to the car to get the key to come in and find out what it was. I'm like,
Yeah, I always peek in. I've also been able to fish it out
I
sometimes with
tried,
my
and
key.
the pen that I was trying to fish it out with fell in, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go get the key.
I move we accept, do we accept the treasurer's report
Yeah.
at this point?
Second, we have a motion to accept the treasurer's report. Any need to discuss the motion? Hearing none, I'll ask everyone to vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. Community garden report.
Oh, I'm up early. We didn't want correspondence yet.
Oh, I forgot about correspondence.
Oh, it's on there, it's just in a different order.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I can go first. Gardeners have been apprised of the closing date several times. I've sent out reminders. I didn't get a chance to look at the garden today. I've been gone 3 weeks, so I'm going down there tomorrow, and I'll have a better feel for what exactly is going on, but nobody has told me they have a problem doing what they have to do, so we'll just hope for the best. The pantry deliveries have been amazing. I want you to see the one that went out from our garden that we did this one went to the veterans 2 weeks ago. From stuff that we grew, all those
Oh, wow.
butternut squash and the stuff in the middle is all from those 4 gardens that
Back.
another gardener and I
Yeah.
put in to keep from going to weed.
Wow.
The gardeners have been really generous.
Yeah.
We even had watermelons, which was really fun. And the flowers are just lovely. They get very excited about it. So the last
Yeah.
Berlin one was this past Saturday. The last Veterans one will be this coming Saturday. And then we close, after this Saturday, we close on Monday, so we won't be doing the food deliveries anymore. Gardens will be tilled after the closing date and the rye planted. I will contact the town to shut down the well and blow the lines the last week in October, or maybe the week before. I'll ask them, what I usually do is I contact them a week or so before and just say, can you put it in the schedule and get to it in the next couple of weeks, because they're busy, but they always take care of it for us in a timely manner. Do we meet in October? October.
November?
Do we meet in November?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'd like to do this month is I'll take a look, I'll review the rules, and the application again, and come back with any changes that I think we might need, hopefully for the November meeting, so we can vote on them and have them all set for December to go out with the census, the application to go out with the census in January. Is that correct, James? It goes out early, and you guys like it in the office in December?
Yeah, usually we send that stuff over to the printers mid-December-ish.
Okay.
So,
I'll
Yeah.
get it done so it can be looked at, and
Mhm.
I can't think of really much that would need to be changed, but we always do it, and I will take
Mhm.
care of it. This year, I'd like to give permission to a couple of the gardeners who have been interested in, we've been growing garlic on and off over the years, once in a group, twice as a group. That didn't work out so great. And then I did it in my plot last year, and it worked out very nicely for me. So there are a couple of people who are longtime reliable gardeners who would like to do that, and it's a little bit of, I know in the past I've talked about doing some winter gardening there, trying to start that up a little bit, but I thought this would be an easier way to start with it, so I don't think that's something we have to vote on, but I wanted to let you know that that's what I'm thinking about. It's only 3 people right now. I'm not gonna, they're only people that I really, really trust will do, you know, not that planting garlic is gonna cause, you know, everything to blow up in the garden, but they'll take care of it. I purchased 6 bags of mulch for one of the gardeners who is taking care of that endangered bee and butterfly garden. She did not want to use the wood chips because they're new and they suck nitrogen out of the soil, so she wanted the regular, you know, commercial mulch, I guess, that is better.
Aged.
Yeah, which is better. So I did buy that, and I have the slips for sign-off tonight. But she asked if she could have 12 more. She thought 6 was gonna work, but it's not. So I would like to ask for permission to buy 6 more, which would be about $45. I know I had like $50 to play with, not to, you know what I mean, for things that came up. And I'd like to take this 22 out of that 50, but leave the rest of it for anything that comes up during the cleanup cycle that we're gonna go through, and ask for an additional 50 to buy that mulch so that she can get it in before winter.
So, the 7742 for incidentals came out of that 50.
Oh, I thought we had paid that, and then, okay, so,
Unless I did it wrong. I mean, there's still money there, it's just,
yeah,
you
it's
know.
just where it's gonna come
Right.
from, if it comes from the donation account or.
I think there's still even money in the budget, it's just, because National Grid, we have $300 and we've only spent 65, and that'll go down over the winter, so. But then, oh, wait a minute, there is also 175 for garden cloth and staples, which.
Okay, well, we can take it from there for now, because if I'm pretty sure I still have a pretty good size roll of the garden cloth, and I'm really only gonna need it now when we put in the 2 raised beds, because we
Mhm.
cloth it off and then we put them on top. I'll take a look at that when I'm
Okay.
down there tomorrow, so I have a better idea when I come back to you, but yeah, if we take it from the regular, it doesn't matter to me, I just would like, she is willing to care for that garden, and it's
Mhm.
really turned out to be quite a nice little garden, so I would like to make her happy, so that she can keep it looking that way. And
The
she's
other thing
willing.
is I have I think there's still about 7 yards of mulch sitting in my mom's driveway that I didn't get to disperse this year because I got busy with other things. But it's.
Did you have wood chips come from the town?
No.
Did they bring them down?
No, it's from Gillis's.
Oh, okay.
We got a load delivered from Gillis's. But it's loose, it's not in bags, so it's kinda hard to,
Yeah, we'd have to have a
Move it.
truck to
yeah.
bring it over. Let's just leave her to do the bags.
Do the bags,
I think that'll be
yeah.
easier for her to manage.
That's what I'm thinking, is, yeah.
So if that's okay.
Cause even if I got it into something, it would be difficult to get it out
All right.
and
You
put it in a pile,
You have
so.
enough to do.
Okay.
Let's do it this way for now. And
That's
if-
fine with me.
If we need more,
You don't, yeah, just
you
keep
know,
it in
if we
mind.
need
I mean,
another small amount, then maybe we can
that's
get
just
over
it.
and get buckets.
We have
and-
plans for some of it, but I said go ahead and dump 10 yards because we'll find other places for it, and
Mhm.
it's right now just sitting there, so.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind buying
I
it.
don't mind sharing a little bit of it, so.
Okay, yeah.
If you run into.
Yeah, if the 12 bags don't do it, then I will ask you.
Okay.
We'll have a better idea of what we need.
So, what was the price on the 6 bags? Was 22?
On the 6 bags was $22.68, which I've already purchased for her, obviously. And that's coming from the regular account, right?
Yeah, we'll take that from the donation account.
The budget account.
I mean, budget account. Do we need to vote on that, or?
Yes, I think, because
No, we can just vote to,
this is new.
we're just allocating $50 from the budget for mulch.
Well, this one this one's coming from last meeting, when I requested the 77 to pay for that stuff that we did. That was coming from my $50, so we had to approve the other 20, whatever
Mhm.
it was.
Mhm.
So this is a new one.
Yeah.
But we can take it out of the garden cloth at Staples, I think.
It's fine.
And I mean, there's other money for, I think look at it again. I think the 10 yards of compost, we know will be $300, cause
Yeah.
Shane gave us that
Yeah.
price. And then the raised bed, we have money, the 550 in there, which I know we're gonna.
Yeah, and they may end up running a little higher
Mm.
because of how prices have
Mhm.
gone up, but I think the last time we put it in, it was around 550,
Yeah,
560, something like that to
it
put in.
was, let's see if I can get to it quickly. Oh, we only had 500 budgeted, but it cost $529.65
Okay.
last time.
All right, so hopefully I can get all the same prices that I did last time. Hoping I can find some of those tanks too. I think last year I got one this time, yeah, I put one in last year in the fall and I put the other one in the spring. So then do we have to vote on
I just,
this one coming out of that cloth money?
do we wanna make a motion to allocate $50 from the budget to cover the 12 bags?
Yeah, we can just do that.
Okay, but it's
Motion-
gonna, yeah.
motion made.
All right, and then the other, we're just gonna take, this one, we're just gonna take from, this is the one for the first 6.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
But that's included with that motion, so we'll just do it in one, and then
Okay.
we'll sign off on that, and it's already.
Okay.
Second, we have a motion to allocate $50 from the annual budget for 6 bags of mulch,
12.
12 bags of mulch.
12 bags of mulch, yep.
12 bags of mulch. Any need to discuss the motion? Hearing none, I'll ask everyone to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously.
Then you don't have to wait another month can just get us to sign that. We don't need to vote on it, cause it's already voted, on the second 6 bags.
Oh, you want me to fill out a,
Well, no, cause
Another sheet?
you don't have the exact amount, right?
no?
Oh, well, you could, yeah, if you wanna have us pre-sign.
Yeah, cause I'll have to have Shane do it too.
Oh, right, cause you can't sign it.
Huh?
Cause you can't sign it.
I can't sign, yeah, I have to chase down Shane. He's easy to, I just asked him and he's gonna be there. All right, well, here's the first one to sign. I'll have to find the other.
Make your life a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's what I'd have to do with cultural council too. I like it that MJ works at the general store, 'cause I can go and get signatures from him during his shift. I know I have some of those other papers. Oh, come on. There it is. Okay, so this is the one, just James has to sign. Guard these with my life now.
I know.
Find Shane. Thank you. And maybe if I, get this before I find Shane, I just put it on one piece of paper. Okay, is there anything else I need to tell you? And I did meet the deadline for applying to be considered, for that recognition from the, New England Botanical Garden. So, it wasn't a hard thing to fill out.
Good.
I just don't understand, I know I said it last time, I just don't understand why they're looking at gardens in the winter, you know, crazy, but we can make a case.
They have vivid imaginations.
Yeah. All right, that's all I have to say
That's it?
tonight.
Review of incoming correspondence.
National Grid and, August and September National Grid bills, and August and September, ledger reconciliations, and that was it.
Ooh, quiet.
Yeah.
And any fun email?
Nope, just newsletters, which I'm not doing anymore.
Alright, agricultural commission vacancy, we can drag our feet on a little
Still
bit longer.
vacant.
Remains
Well, the
vacant.
person is interested, right? It's just a matter of.
Yeah.
It'd be nice
Getting
to
here.
meet him.
I was, talking to Shane, I don't remember how long ago that was, and he mentioned Steve. And I said, is this the same Steve? And he said, oh, no, it's not. And he's like, yeah, I haven't heard from him, but I think just because of the time of year, everybody's juggling things, and
Yeah.
so.
It,
And like I said, I forgot to text, I usually text Shane and Eric like yesterday to say, by the way, ag meeting tomorrow, and, you know,
yeah,
invite Steve or whatever. I didn't do that.
it, we still have 6 members, so
Mm-hmm.
we can take our time. And then I had end of season community garden expenses as its own item on the agenda. I don't know if there was anything else.
For expenses that we'll need.
Yeah, it was just this stuff.
I don't anticipate anything. Usually it's when we're breaking down and we're pulling the hoses that we run for the extra lines and stuff, or,
Oh, yeah.
I know I have the plugs for the faucets when we shut everything down. Also the, you know, the stuff with the wear and tear on the splitters and all that, but we usually find that out in the spring when we're putting everything together, so I don't anticipate anything, but
Sweet.
I will take care of it if needed, and
We've already spent all the money. Excellent. That's everything I had on the agenda. It's a lengthy agenda. Kevin still beat me.
Yeah.
I know. Darn. All right, then I move we adjourn.
Second.
All right, we have a motion to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
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 All right, motion passes unanimously.
Wow.
And that ends the meeting.
Let me know when you're ready to.
Yeah, this week and next week, I'm gonna focus on getting everything shut down,
Okay.
filled, all the stuff we have
That's
to
fine.
do, and then.
I'm not in a rush, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I've got
I know you got my back on
I've
this.
got one more farmer's market tomorrow, and then I have a little more free time.
Yeah, I'll check in with you. If everybody
Not
does-
really, cause I've got a lot of projects at the house,
Yeah,
but.
I know.
All the stuff that
Yeah.
you haven't been getting.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I was down.
I know
in-
what November's for.
I was down in South Carolina during that hurricane.
Were you?